flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance.
Hello, world of YouTube. Back again, live streaming. I can't hear you yet. Hold on. I can hear you. I'd say hi, mine Matt. Now you can.
What if I don't want to?
You don't have to then.
You never owned it.
I always unmute myself first. It makes me feel powerful. Like He-Man. I have the power.
Hey, hey, hey. Gotta use the legend of G.Skill. Oh, yeah.
Curse you, He-Man.
Curse your Skeletor.
I literally backed over a fire hydrant. Now I'm stuck.
Nice. You need me to come and release you for a $5,000 fee?
I think I can get out here in a second.
Chris is using farm sim techniques, such as rolling the tractor more, or using the front arms to dig you out of the hole.
No, it's my contracted truck, and I'm doing the attach on attach thing.
Oh, to try and like flick it up.
But no, try to pull it forward. It was glitched into it. A great way to start a stream. Sorry, everyone. I was literally switching out, and
I'm stuck.
I was like tabbing over to my stream to unmute everything, and as I was doing that, my truck was still rolling in the game, and it just
Derped out.
I think I turned my steering sensitivity down, and I do not like it.
Right back.
Oh, still where I left it.
Welcome back.
I was driving on a controller earlier. I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I drive, I was like picking up my Xbox controller.
We don't have controls in this room.
Nice. I think it's more or less you don't believe in them.
I know, it's just my attempt at a meme. My running meme.
Woohoo! We broke 100 million. Or 1 million, sorry, not 100 million. Jeez, that'd be a lot of silent.
100 mil, damn, it's like 2022 will be out by then.
Yeah, right?
Farm Sim
finally-
22.
Finally under 100 million liters. Or 100 liters, not 1 million liters. Damn! I cannot talk tonight. Sorry.
All good. I don't mind if the adults swear. It's not as bad. The kids is like the squeakers. Like, you know.
Is damn it,
Gotcha.
just a word?
No, damn's fine. I mean, unless you just repeatedly repeat it over and over and over. But if you're saying it in a sentence, then it's fine. I don't care. If they want to demonetize me, then go ahead. Then when they demonetize me, then I'll start worrying about it a little more.
Yeah, as long as they don't get those damn snakes on that damn plane.
Back this bad boy in. Where's Yorkie when you need him?
Sleeping. Right, good enough. No.
There's no revolution anymore.
I think I may have put a longer length log on what I should have on the trailer.
Get all weird.
No, it's going to be overhanging the back. I'm making it street legal. Let's push it with the forks. I can finally return this trailer and have nothing leased.
Yep, I got this. All the thing I need to do done.
I'm
Now I
surprised
got
I got
the
a
feed
Hey, more.
lot of money out of this lumber operation.
controls feel real weird right now.
Nice.
Like, usually they're like real touchy. Like, I literally have to really hold down the button to get like a slight turn.
Yeah, that's how it is.
The
Anytime I
Xbox.
play on it.
Weird. Feels weird.
On the Xbox?
No, on my
Well,
keyboard.
you gotta buy sections of this force, and it ain't cheap.
What did you say then?
You have to buy sections of this for us. Yeah, no, I thought he said something else too.
I swear the
One of the-
Discord like muted that little bit. That was the most important bit.
Yeah, the chin.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of it's
TIO.
over $1 million,
Yeah.
and it ain't big. This map, it is expensive to buy land.
That's the normal prices. This map is really cheap.
Yeah.
Usually, like a 30-hectare field is like over $1 million.
Oh, I don't even got one. My smallest field costs over $1 million.
We have probably like more realistic prices.
Hey Phil, welcome back. You playing on easy?
No, hard.
Start from scratch.
No, I don't have realist steering. Just base game steering. It's weird. I don't know if it's because I've been in the server so long and it's starting to get laggy.
Be right back.
Rip.
Alright, good luck.
GG. GG.
I hope I got enough seed to finish this field.
You do.
I don't know, buddy.
I have faith.
I don't.
Oh.
I just realized earlier my house that I have has a swimming pool in the back.
Nice.
There's a lag
Yeah,
spike.
On the condo, yeah.
My compound.
That's where you have to wash all the stuff.
Yes, you can only say stuff. The stuff.
Put that in inverted commas. It's where we clean off the fingerprints in the swimming pool. Only now I'm starting to get hang of this forestry stuff, like loading in, I'm like quicker. Not as quick as Chunk, but
How do you like the additional field info mod so far?
I love it.
Moss,
pretty
you like it?
it's not bad.
You see what I meant now about the needs plowing, needs lime, how it's actually like in the thing?
So you don't have to
It's not at the
press
bu-
escape.
it's not at the bottom like it's really hard to notice.
Yeah, and it's in yellow if you like really need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've been logged into the server since like a 10 or 11 this morning. So like almost 12 hours. I went AFK for a little bit and stayed in. I'm afraid to disconnect because every time I disconnect and come back, all of a sudden I have connection issues.
So I got on before you got on, right?
Well, I was on this morning, like super early.
Like when I'm asleep,
Yeah,
probably.
11 my time. You didn't get on till like 5 my time. I was like in the server for like 5-6 hours before you.
So what's that? Like 10 in the morning, it's like 4 in the morning for me or something. Probably got on.
Go with that. Hey Hamish, welcome back.
Okay, I hope I got enough fish to finish this path. I won't have enough to do this field.
God, this combine is dirty.
I'm at 4% on the seed master.
Nice. Major hate it when the logs cross over into the little forks that stick up on the trailer, and then you you gotta reposition it.
Yeah, hate that.
Because you know, if you don't fix it, all the other logs won't align.
Yeah.
And it'll just be a big mess.
I was in the silage server for a little over 5 hours. Silage
Still
for
got
5
it,
hours. Yeah.
Silage server? Sign me up.
I used to join it and play on them
Sign
on 13.
sign Hangman up, man. He'll be all for that. He loves silage.
Yeah, it's his favorite thing.
In 2020, dude.
That's why he's not saying nothing, man. He's overwhelmed with joy right now.
Yeah, that's it. That's the word we're looking for.
Sucking down helium balloons and going, hey, I love silage.
You hit a pretty high note there, man. I think my computer screen started to crack.
Yeah, my ears are starting to bleed.
That
Whole
wine
bunch of
glass is
dogs.
shattered.
Whole bunch of dogs are looking up at people's headsets, going, "What the hell was that noise?"
Yeah.
Not Dolan's dog, it's no longer around.
Yeah, that's true.
The Medicine Creek map. I keep hearing that map, Medicine Creek.
I've heard of it.
I've never seen what it looks like.
Good old medicine man.
I haven't watched any farm sim YouTube videos in a while. There for a while I was watching a bunch. Now I've been focusing on my own. I'm trying to stream more and all that good stuff. Be more active again.
What? When
I'll
I
watch,
came
like,
out,
mod
I
videos.
missed watch any.
I only watch mod videos or something like a GBS mod tutorial or something. I don't watch too many anymore.
I know Let's Plays are not anymore, right?
I think like when I was off, not playing Farm Sim, I'll like watch like Let's Plays, but then kind of got impatient and got sick of it.
Infused silence.
Welcome.
What's up, man?
Good.
Take it you left earlier because of Smudge?
Oh no.
There's like no comment. Plead the fifth.
It's recording.
He was like, had a bunch of, I can't remember if it was background noise or he was being really stupid.
But
Or both. No Creeks Farms is a 4X map.
I think 4X is kind of perfect. Don't want anything bigger than a 4X.
Well, I disagree. I'm on a 16X.
Yeah, solo.
Yeah.
You need like 10 harvesters.
This map, it's not designed to have multiple farms.
What do you mean they didn't have like the... They didn't
There's
design
only-
it that way?
Yeah, it's designed so there's even only one farm.
Yeah, but you can make your own. That's the point of the
Yeah.
terrain tools.
Yeah.
Alright, let me fire this worker and I'll get to doing this. My GPS is off a little bit, I think.
Have you ever been woken up by a mosquito? Just buzzing around and attacking
No,
you?
but I have broken out to mosquito.
You know what I'm saying? Like you... It's like early morning and
Yeah,
you
I've
know
not
you're
been
gonna get
broken,
up
but
soon.
I'm allergic to mosquitoes.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta suck. You can't go out.
I got,
You were like built to stay inside 24/7.
yeah.
You can't.
I
The
got
sun
a-
gives you the like light headaches and you're allergic to mosquitoes.
What?
I got a on my forehead a scar from when I was a baby from mosquitoes.
Yeah. That would suck for like summer, because Where you are,
Yeah.
wouldn't there be lots of mosquitoes? in the
Oh
summer?
yeah, especially we plan on moving to.
Are you moving?
I don't think I've ever heard that before. Someone allergic to mosquitoes. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never heard that either.
Yeah.
It's
When
always
I get,
peanut.
Always peanuts or shellfish.
I get, for example, when I get bit by a mosquito, it takes about 6 months before it even starts to heal up.
I'm allergic to the color green. Can't go anywhere near green. I break out.
Like moss.
Yeah, I'm allergic to silage brown.
I bet you have been having nightmares about silage the last couple nights.
Yeah, I've been even logging off with real bad headache.
Cold sweats.
Shock trauma.
It's like one of the movies. You wake up in the middle of the night and you're sweating and freaking out.
I'll wake up in the middle of the night looking for my shovel to start digging silage.
You like wake up and your wife's like, "Where you going?" "Oh, I gotta go get in the wheel loader and move some silage." Like, we don't own a wheel loader. Oh, okay.
Do now.
Well, we're fixing to. I'm heading to John Deere to pick one up.
I just got in my tiny John Deere to
roll.
my seedle.
Looks good enough.
I agree.
And my wife and daughter took the baby to the store a while ago, or earlier today. They bought her first pair of fuzzy pajama pants. You cannot touch them pants. She thinks you're taking them off. No!
Nice.
Right, Phil, is he doing corn silage? I'll show you what he's doing, Phil. I don't know if he's even doing silage right now.
It's me, yeah, I'm doing corn silage.
Let's take a look at mine. That's operation over here. It's been a while.
Only since yesterday.
Is loading.
All right, we'll watch Hangman do something real quick. I'm the camera Hangman. I'm not really here. No. Perfect. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
That thing does work nice, though. I like that.
Damn.
The ropa? You talking about how the ropa works?
Yeah, I know how it works, but I've never used it, so it's cool to see it in action.
Oh, it's cool. It's got a counterweight that when your pipe goes left, the counterweight goes right.
Nice.
He's about to go another $20 million, $20,000 down the drain.
What? Seed?
Yep.
Just one long synchronize.
It takes 20.
Potato internet. Nah, you probably got to catch up. You probably never played on this map before, so.
No, I haven't. Downloaded the map when it was like 1.8 gig in map. Is it
Good
over
map.
4 times?
Make the
Or?
right things.
Yeah.
Yeah, keyword right things. Gotcha, Moss.
Hey, we both be in that position.
Right? I'm still digging out that hole.
Yeah.
Well, once we get out that hole, man, we're gonna be sitting pretty.
Yeah.
We both have some equipment anyway.
Phil says he feels for you. He said I feel for him. I've done corn silage a lot, and it takes time to do.
Oh, both those bunkers were at least 1.6 million each.
I heard Infused likes to do silage.
Hangman, you want to jump over? Switch places?
You're damn determined to get me to work on your farm.
I'm sorry, no flopping. You're stuck with mine that forever, Hangman.
Well, then we're doing solids from now on.
A binding contract for 20 years.
Well, you can swap crops. I meant swap and stealing players. Only I'm allowed to poach now.
I haven't had any workers on my farm all day.
That's cool how that chair turns around like you're like facing the other way.
Yeah.
I've done hit this tree twice, trying to get out of here. You don't really got enough room to drive through here.
Alright, I gotta
Because
move
of
it.
this one.
Now, whose farm do I join?
Are
Just
you?
like any random farm? Or what? How does this work?
Who needs him the most?
I do. Bad.
Alright, there you go. Moss Frog it is.
Summon Moss.
I'll
I'm
DM
here.
you I'll DM you the password.
Oh wait, what password?
You get into the
For
farm.
joining my farm.
Have you not played FS19 multiplayer before? Might not have. Didn't you just get the game infused?
I just got 19, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's
Played
waited.
17 with you guys heaps.
Yeah, I remember. It was that one Australian map, wasn't it?
No, it was on Pacific Northwest.
That's
Are
right.
you good at loading up trees?
I've just been doing that for the past 3 hours.
Beautiful. You can start again here.
Oh yeah, okay, let's go now. Don't know what's
I've
happening.
literally
with the
I've leased a timber runner with a dolly, and I've got a front loader with fork grapple.
Hangman, you're a hell of a driver, man. You're like driving without looking in front of you. Your guy's like just staring out the back, and you're just like, it looks funny.
All done with cameras. Cameras and mirrors.
Like magic, smoke and mirrors.
I wish this big bud had mirrors, and I wish they walked right.
This might be one of the coolest things they've added to Farm Sim. It was just cool looking.
Let's just clear all this field. You don't need to chop any more trees down.
Can't go to bed. Can't go to bed till every tree's gone.
It's actually, I did a lot of work today with the trees, so.
You know you can flick this switch box and turn the lights on.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Turned it into daylight the other day.
God.
I'll
Kings
start
and
planting the field. I'll go and rest my soul.
Oh, you can move the chair. Nice. Can't get in. I'm not on the farm. But
It's an 8-meter plow, right? So that should be, what's that, 0.3 times 8.
hey, mine that
24
got the
feet.
Massey Ferguson telehandler. I would have never guessed.
You know what I got on this map, White?
A loot box.
Let's check on Moss Frog really quick before we get.
You
You
can jump
guys
into the
log
track
in
if
with
you
a
really want to.
front loader.
The big bud.
Jeez.
There's Infused. Say hello, Infused.
Hello. It's from. I'm mentally
You
right now.
where are you from? Are you from Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, see, so he works out good on your farm. Two Australians teaming up.
Only if we can get Nick on there.
The Outback farm.
Anything does good to me.
No comment.
Why did that just open?
It's the Outback Brotherhood.
Alright, 23.98 feet. Good enough. Why does it give me 25 feet? So silly. Alright, 0 offset. 0.8 feet.
Do 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 do.
Set A, 0. On. Is that
If you're ever feeling lazy, you can load one of my courses, the north, south, or east, west,
No, I can do it.
and then you
Okay.
just center it with Control R, and then you can shift it left and right if you hold down Alt and hit page up, page down.
Yeah, I know. Hangman just like pretty much showed me how to do it.
I showed you at the beginning.
I know, but I was like raging and upset.
You're very mean to me. I was just kidding. You actually weren't. It was after that you were sad and depressed.
To me, it let just as much work. Just create a new course every time. Just at A in the heading.
What's wrong?
Predictions: how long an 8-meter subsoil is going to take to plow 33 and 42 together?
It took me, my hired worker, 2.5 hours to plow field 4.
Only 2.5.
Field
2.5.
4. God.
That's only 23 hectares.
See, it's saying this is. See, this field info is like wrong. It's saying
It didn't upgrade or update.
It only knows like the original like field boundaries. It doesn't count like combined fields.
You have to add them together.
Can't.
I didn't think it would do that. That's pretty tough.
Courseplay could do that. That's the only thing it could do it. You can like reassign like the field boundaries and like overwrite the.
Yeah, I remember that.
ones.
That was kind of
And
cool.
then it would draw a line where it would be like a continuous section. That's really cool for that.
Why did I never hire a worker back? Oh, what the heck's going on here?
I love Courseplay right about now.
Yeah, you can set up a course to unload the bunker.
Yep.
In 19, is there a tree limit?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You mean how many trees are felled on the field or cut?
No, like just trees on the map. Like,
I don't think
No,
there is.
there's actually maps that are nothing but trees.
yeah, I know that, but you can't plant new trees. That's the problem. Like,
I'm assuming there's probably a tree plant limit.
Yeah.
There always is. It's hard to hit it though.
I thought it was like 300 or 500 or something ridiculous.
I remember it was that on set. Wasn't that on 17 300
Probably.
or 100? It might have been 100. No, it was more than 100 because I feel like.
Oh yeah, this map I know people has way more than 100 on this one.
No, it's not how many are there already. It's how many you can plant, like with the tool.
I planted over 100.
Yeah, so see, it's more than that.
I bought 12 pallets of those tree saplings. 20 saplings per pallet. That's 240. So yeah. Definitely paid off for itself.
I'm about done harvesting this field, man. That feels nice. Started it at 5 o'clock. It's now almost 10 o'clock.
We'd be plowing all night.
Oh, you? Yeah, definitely.
That's what sucks when you merge two fields. You have to replow the whole thing.
Yep.
Just left.
Don't.
How much extra space did you gain by merging them together? Was it even worth it?
Yeah. But I put like roads around it. Like I literally painted so I could at the end of the field so I didn't hit the ghost wall. Like I deliberately like cut the field down and then
You actually paint it with dirt this time?
No, just mud dirt.
Looks so weird.
I couldn't be bothered. Might do it later if I'm bored.
Yeah, your mud road looked weird. Threw me off. I don't like it. You suck.
Means it's very muddy.
Yeah, at first I thought it was just the plowed field. I was like, oh, cultivated field, cool. You're like, no, we made this. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Sure you did. I'm also Bill Gates.
Most jobs.
Most jobs. My fingers are all over the place on my keyboard today. I just went to go hit W and I hit Q.
Alright, the time is 13:02 in game. So let me just say I started at 13 o'clock. See how long this will take. Oh no, don't do that.
What happened? Did they? Wasn't me. Oh, I guess I might have done it by accident.
You,
Why? What are you doing that it can't be sped up for?
plowing. I just don't want it like dialed or anything.
Oh, you might have to suck it up soon because I might have to speed up for my fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're gonna be needed weeded here. I want to get to that point. Sorry, I've been sucking it up playing on 1 speed, my least favorite speed.
I love playing on 1 speed.
I hate it. It's my absolute least favorite.
Times 5,000 with withering on.
Oh yeah, like 5,000 speed. Creates a real challenge.
I do 1 strip. Oh, ready to harvest.
Especially with withering on.
Get like 10 liters.
Like, oh, let's see if I can harvest at least 10 liters before it withers. Oh, only got 2.
Have to plow over. Oh, my weeds are grown.
Yeah, because I have animals, and my animals are literally just not doing anything because we're 1 speed.
Maybe
Alright,
that
grass.
might be. That's what they're helpful.
Don't you have grass fields? I've always got continuous grass.
No, they gotta. I haven't cut it in a while. I just mean they're not. The time's not. You know, what I mean, they're not reproducing. They're not producing any goods. Takes like it's like a whole real life day before I get like 1 wool sheep thing.
Yeah, I do poppies.
Only times if I get lucky is if you guys pass a bunch of nights when I'm sleeping.
Well, we had that with mine, that's field in mine. Like, they had planted wheat or whatever. Wheat, soybean. Let's not say that again. It's kind of weird.
What, wheat?
No, the field 36. I was planting soybeans. Bought a new planter. Set it to soybeans. Went and filled it up, and I was like, "Dude, babe, y'all be careful whenever your seeders go empty because it resets to wheat." And then whenever mine came in and he was fertilizing, he's like, "Hangman, why is half this field wheat and half of it soybean?"
What was that, last night?
Yeah.
That's it.
Take a look at field 34, dude.
How is it still growing?
Yeah, well, it's fully grown,
harvest.
but yeah, it's ready to harvest. But look,
What the heck? It's like,
yeah,
that's weird.
the headlands are soybeans. Well, half the headlands are soybeans.
In the middle.
Half of them are wheat.
What did you mean to plant? Soybean or wheat? What map is this? This is Nebraska lands, USA. Yeah, that sucks. That's happened to me on single player before. I don't know what happened. It just like gets weird, and I don't pay attention.
I never knew that the seeder would default back to wheat if it's empty.
It hasn't done that to me yet. It must be like one of them unfortunate like things.
Yeah, I don't know. It's never happened to me before either.
I'll definitely keep an eye on that now, though.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bug or something in this map that hasn't happened to me yet. So I think it might be just one of them weird.
How they say it, your mistake is my game.
Yeah. Now I can sell my soybean for money since you ain't gonna have soybean to sell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of prices. Wow.
Well, I have a. You guys are the only one that don't have a silo yet.
I do.
You and mind that. No, I meant.
I do.
No, I didn't mean. I meant him. Didn't mind that. Hangman.
Yeah, we don't have a silo yet. Everything's going straight to sell because we got to dig out of this silage.
You have silage pits.
Oh yeah, but I can't store nothing in there.
Well, you can. He doesn't want to pull what you go.
Technically, you could store stuff on the ground, then use that thing you got to throw it into a trailer.
Yeah.
We're releasing that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to lease that for any longer than you have to.
Use a telehandler and sit there and load the damn wagon, the trailer.
Yeah, screw that.
Alright, it took me 6 minutes to do one row.
You know what Yorkie did that I didn't know you could do? Is we're doing a harvesting mission for wheat. So he took wheat from my silo that we already had and sold it at the place, and it counts for the mission.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, so then you could just, they like quickly finish the mission, officially finish it, but then not return the equipment and then put everything back in your silo, right?
So that also means you can use the leased, if you have this leased semi, you can use it to sell your own grain of that type.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
I think it's up until the point the contract's completed, though. And then after that, you can't.
I'm gonna plant like another field of like wheat and barley, store in my silo, and then just like do every like wheat contract. Just dip the wheat out. That's big brain play. Probably get banned for that.
I don't think so. That's nothing wrong with that, is there? You still got to complete the mission.
You still gotta harvest it, and that's still gonna take just as long.
You're just changing the order you're doing it in. You're completing the mission before you're even close to finishing the...
Yeah. That trick would work even better if you had the... if there's like multiple contracts you could take. You can just go bang, 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 and turn them all in. How you going over there, Infused? Not too bad.
You seem super enthused.
Take it before it overflows. Where's the, are we selling these, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so you want to drive up, like, get out of the farm area, go to 39, 37, turn north, and then you'll see like a yellow auger to your right, near the, before you hit the train track. And you want to go right in there and you'll see a log sell point.
So 32, 33 you said, no? Sorry, which one?
So you drive out of field 44 to the right to field 39, 37. Then you turn left, go up the road, and then you'll see the yellow auger pipe to your right.
And there's a log sell point back in there. How's that log sell point work? Does it suck all the logs right off the trailer?
Yeah, I don't even need to undo the straps and just press R and it
Nice.
disappears and gives me cash.
That's what we like.
Should I leave the little tractor on the trailer or take it with the big tractor?
No, just leave the little tractor so you can take it and then have your log forks there. You can finish the rest of the load.
Middle America, where I've been taking it. Yep, that's the best price.
Yep. Middle America Granary. Granary.
I max this out, and
Nice lag spike.
I've been getting lag spikes like crazy.
You're right, that mud road looks like a cultivated field.
I told you. It was so triggering. I'm like, dude, this doesn't even look like a road.
You know what I'm gonna do to break it up? Just put like little blotches of grass in the middle, so it doesn't look as bad. It literally looks like a runway.
Just imagine FS with bloody crop dusters.
Oh yeah. Oh, in 17 they did. There was like a modern map I played on. Had actually a crop duster. You could hire the plane and it would come and spray the fields for you.
Nice. Oh, I do remember that. That was Caucus.
Yep.
To the carcass.
Gifts of the pig carcasses. This is gonna take like 8 hours to finish.
What are you, ploging?
Haven't done
Plowing.
animals.
Yeah.
What do you stick
Needs
with?
to be done.
Fields? What? The momentum behind this log trailer. Holy. I'm exceeding my max speed. Going
Yeah,
with
it's
the
not
trailer.
even that. It's the smallest tractor I've got. It's got narrow tires and it's carrying a dolly with a timber trailer that's fully overloaded.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop.
Realism. Gotta do what you gotta do.
It's funny. It exceeds the speed limit, but it takes an hour to get to. Sorry, the speed. Yeah, whatever. It takes an hour to get to the speed. So the sell point's on the right, is that the yellow? Ah,
Yeah, it's right before the tracks. It's like it says something fertilizer sales or something.
It's hard driving a tractor full of logs when you have 2,000 people.
You'll see a big red barn right before the railroad tracks on the right hand side. Dolan's back. But his mic's muted and his headset's muted.
So he's deafened, so he can't hear anything.
Yep.
Ooh, lag spike.
I like how it likes to be in voice chat, but he always got it deafened and muted.
Makes no sense. I see a big butt over here. Oh, that's you. That's field 33. Nice.
Yeah, we get
Ready to make millions?
probably about 20,000. 30. Wow, you must have filled heaps of them up. Nice.
It was pretty full.
You're doing better than me. I have. As soon as I see a little bit full, or if I can't like wiggle the logging, it's like, yep, I'm going straight to the sell point.
Nah, just pile it up. There's nothing wrong with that.
With the like straps, like barely touching the logs.
Oh.
Are you planting more trees on that field?
No, no way. That field is going to be only barley and wheat. That field 44. That's
I'm
my
sorry.
seed production field.
How's it going, Hank, then? What are you dumping?
Silage.
Oh, yeah. Just some more silage.
Yep, only got 800,000 left to go.
Only.
Considering I started at 1.8 mil.
How much money
Oh,
do you
yeah.
have now?
Oh, I don't know how I've been getting this load right here. Only getting me 6,800 with 52 liters. So 52.
Goodbye, Dolan. Again.
But I've also got the BGA staying full.
Yeah.
But right now, silage is
You guys
not
should-
selling very good.
You guys should be cranking into the dough, though. I feel like if this was like 15 or 17, you guys would be like
Yeah.
retired
Oh,
by now.
man. We'd be in
Retired up
millions.
We're in school too. Is anyone in
Over
school
9
too?
million is.
Pretty much.
Oh god. Does anyone own Field 2? Or not?
I don't believe so.
The yellow farm owns field.
That's
I-
the contract.
Yeah, that contracting farm. Like the public
This
slash
has
helper
got
farm.
One strip of crop on it.
Alfalfa.
Yeah, someone was testing to see if they could play because they were lagging, and then they couldn't, so that's where they left it.
Oh,
That's why there's a contract farm, because it's like the
yeah.
the not as important farm. More or less to help other farmers than to have their own stuff.
It's for them to go to timeout.
But the only reason they have that field is that way if they don't have any, if we don't need any help, they have something they can mess with. Got a massive field of nothing.
There's no such thing as you always need help on any time.
I think my frames are dropping, but it's my ping just goes to like 200.
That city where you came from, that's like really laggy. FYI.
Yeah, I found that when I went into it.
Yeah.
Contract, collect. Nice, at 159,000.
Nice.
Do you think contracts are worth doing on this one?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
especially harvest. They take forever, but well worth it. You get a lot of extra grain at the end.
Always tempted to
Sucks that they hardly ever plant soybean.
Yeah, right. It's all wheat,
Barley, wheat or barley.
wheat or barley.
Map maker must have known, like, I'm not having it scripted to plant soybean.
You right?
because you just be like mega millionaires.
Oh wow, okay, I see what you mean. Harvesting food 41 for 100,000.
Damn, I want to do that one. I want to do like most of these contracts, to be honest.
I got almost 40 hours on my harvester.
Just broke 44.4 hours on this Massey Ferguson.
Nice.
Right.
I think I got 50.8 on my most. Yep, 50.8 on one
Wow.
and 44.2 on the other.
Come out, the Australians got 54.4 in our case.
Yeah,
Case.
I think you're winning.
I've had that since the start.
Oh, yeah, all my shit's from the start too.
It's pretty good
I'm
track.
about to bake 2 hours on this.
I'm trying to keep my the 2 tractors I started with. I'm trying to keep the whole game.
Well, it's like nostalgic.
Yeah,
What started it all type thing.
that, and it's nice to know how many days we've logged in the server. So if I keep the original vehicle that I bought on day 1, we'll know.
And that's why I want to keep that Massey no matter what. So I know how long I've been on here.
Didn't you? That wasn't the first thing you bought, though, was it?
Yes. Well, same day.
Yeah, because you
Actually,
bought
yeah, it
small
was
stuff
way
and
before.
no, because you bought it. You switched. You like had something else and then you changed.
I had the Massey, but that was the very first thing I bought. Then
The
I bought
case and the Valtra.
yeah, then I bought the case, and I bought the Valtra.
You have
Yeah,
3
I
tractors.
Actually,
I
feel
used to.
like
Now I got 2.
That's
I
right.
got the Bud and the Massey.
I remember you at first didn't want to take a loan, then you changed your mind.
Yeah.
no fields for a while.
I would have had at least the harvester. So.
Someone's got to suggest that IT runner pack for mod suggestions.
I really don't. I've really never used it.
It's nice because, like Hangman was telling me, it's got a fertilizer tanker that you can drive out to
Yeah.
your fields and fill your equipment with that instead of.
Is that white one?
Yeah, it is. It got several nice things in it. I just never used it.
Never played FS19, so.
I've used it on when it was in the game on 50. I used to even have one on my farm. Oh no, I just never used it. Well, the IT runner is it is on multiplayer right now. Look on the Universal Trailers, I think it's called.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it already.
It only works with one thing that's in that universal trailer.
Yeah, but normally with IT Run you get the stuff in
Yeah.
trailers, but there's nothing.
No, yeah,
So,
it's only for the LFM pack.
Yeah.
So that's a specific IT Runner hooklet thing for that pack.
I think they just added it to the pack. That way you can use the stuff in the pack. In case you
Without
don't,
the
in case
IT
you
Run
don't,
pack.
in case you don't have IT Runner on your server already.
Got it. It's taken almost half an hour to do 3 rows.
Damn. Need to like hire a worker on it and then borrow mine. That's Big Bud.
He won't allow me.
I don't mind y'all using it. Just remember, y'all be in debt to me.
God damn, savage.
IOUs, not in debt. I'll say that word in this server.
Yep, because Moss is the only one that's not in debt.
Yeah, how's that work?
So I paid off my loan.
They just can't manage their money, eh? What's up?
Well, funny story in Fuse, I was doing potatoes on
Oh,
field
no.
42. Got really upset, sold all my potato things and started from pretty much scratch again. Just smashed out missions till I could
Yeah.
pay for everything.
I guess technically it's only 5 contracts, and you paid off.
Yeah. But since these are big fields, sometimes you don't even have time to do the missions. You kind of go like, get your field planted, and turning fields is very important.
There's a bigger header trailer. No, this is the biggest one, I think. The only one that's bigger is
My dog doesn't want to shut up.
are these 3. I have this one.
Oh,
Thing's gonna fall off, I can already tell, because I don't have it on there very good.
Is it your header?
Put it into the trailer.
I'm way off center.
I like how they did the class headers, man. As soon as you drop the header onto the trailer, it'll lock on. Even if you're off, it'll lock on.
It'll line up, right?
Yeah, it'll line up and lock.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and that the ideal horse will do it. An ideal header. It does it too.
I don't know, I've never used the ideal before. Unless it's a mission. I don't count that because it's a mission.
We use every equipment in the game on missions.
Best way to learn how to use it on somebody else's field.
Yeah.
That is very true.
It don't affect you at all.
Oh, it's a mod hub one. Yeah, I don't want to add a mod to the server, make people download just so I can use my header trailer easier. I'm not that mean.
Shutting server down. Yeah.
Day 1 is almost complete.
Rip.
Well, either way, I gotta do it sometime. So
You seen the truck that does line? It's a
What?
mod. The truck does 25 miles an hour on the field while it's spreading line. And the reach on it is, I want to say, 36 meters.
Yeah, I have that one installed.
it sounds like a cheaty.
On
mod.
19 already?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you didn't waste no
I'm
time
already
getting
at
that.
40.
My bad. You almost got an eighth of what I have.
Hey, at this rate, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll eventually get above 500 again.
Nice.
You
I don't
gonna do
want that
silage
many.
on that map?
My game will take 10 minutes to load.
Are you doing silage on that map mine then?
I was thinking about getting the equipment to do it all. Well, except for the harvester net, just in case.
I was thinking again. They could have. Oh my god.
You spawned yourself in a bunch of money, didn't you?
I removed it all.
Just saying that because you don't want us making fun of you.
I left 1,000, my 100,000, because that's what you don't pretty much need. I may not even have enough to do all the fields with 100,000.
Code truck.
I'm gonna probably have to do that.
Or just edit the XML file again.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I just did that thing to set the field, set the map.
What do you mean by set up the map?
I went and set Bomber Manager, went and bought some big equipment, bought some field. Then made it a little bit more interesting.
Oh, because you're recording, right?
Yes. Instead of just starting all, I don't even know what it starts off with, but doing a bigger map that costs a lot on the fields and everything like that, and starting on small equipment, and it takes 30 episodes just to buy another field. Start off with bigger equipment, a few fields, just so it ain't gonna be so slow. Days that nothing happens on here, I'm not gonna upload a video. But
Was each
we're
episode going to be a day?
yes. Let's say on here nothing. I do absolutely just skip through tomorrow's. Then I'm not going to record it because it'd be just set and still fast forwarding time.
Power of editing.
Yeah, and also I got the mod where you can speed up time to 405,
4 or 5.
405 times.
Oh. I didn't hear the 100 bit.
I don't know. He didn't say. He just said 4 or 5. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard that as well. 2 people confirmed. So he didn't say it.
I didn't say 405 because I didn't feel like saying 400. It took longer.
Lazy.
Bingo.
Good old bingo.
Bingo was not his name.
How do you know?
I need to start doing some. Oh, my turn.
Field I'm doing right now, it's close to the size of Field 41.
41's easy, man.
Let's double check. Oh, yeah. The land itself is bigger, but the field is smaller.
18. 93.79 hectares. There is 8.
Below 17.
Well, 19 is massive.
Is it?
Oh, dude, it's insane.
How
Field,
many hectares?
I don't know. Field 15 that I just did is 374,000. Field 19 is 392,000, which means it's
392,000 what?
it is 59.72 hectares. Field 41 harvesting, $102,000.
You doing that one?
Want to, but so tempting.
I'll help you for half. Got a big combine.
So do I. I have 3 combines going.
There you go.
There's 41 even.
Next to my house. Yep.
Shit. You've done that one by yourself once, haven't you already?
Yeah, I did sowing. I sowed the whole field with a worker.
Oh, you just let the worker go?
Yeah. Got the seeds from my farm for 0 and just went to town and made $100,000. If you had to buy the seeds, it probably wouldn't even be worth it.
I mean, you have to pay for the herbicide, right? Or does it not take a lot of herbicide?
It doesn't take hardly any herbicide.
Really?
Yeah. Like, herbicide costs a fair bit, but the amount of, like, you'll use more grain than you will herbicide to convert into back to seed, which is really cool.
I want to use it. I just don't know if I want to use it before I have to do
You got the
41.
money. You could probably always buy the seed maker after you do 41 because you'll have the grain from it, the leftover grain.
Oh, I got a buttload of wheat and not barley, but I got 187,000 wheat in my storage.
And there you go.
Yeah, I got 187,000 wheat and 38,000 oat and 77,000 canola. Waiting for really good prices. Been holding out.
Oh, so you've got money, you're just waiting.
I have 160,000 right now.
Nice.
158,999.
Close enough.
I can either do field 41. You can split it if you want to do that. Or I can...
Jesus, just chilling here. Taking a break.
Field 16
Making the
fertilizer.
tractor. What's going on here? You there, Infused? He's probably on his shift break.
Lunch break. Eating in the tractor.
It is. It's 13:37. It's like all those logs. Very hungry.
Thank you, Julius. Appreciate it.
90 degrees.
Wanna
Start pluging this field.
I wanna look at field 41, see what I think.
It's humongous.
Are you
Like,
up?
It's
Are you up to do it now if I do it or no?
on a contract, but I could cancel it and then we can do it together.
Or are you on? If you're on a contract, it's fine. I can do another one first.
I mean, we could always do it at another time. I don't really feel like doing it today, to be honest.
Massive, dude. This is insane.
What is it?
41. I was thinking
What is it? 60 some hectares?
it's 68 hectares.
70 hectares.
I want to
It's-
split the money between all.
Okay. It's $100 and some thousand. Because we each have a harvester plus the one that you would get from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
even better.
You lose 20,000 if you freaking do the lease the stuff.
I wouldn't lease it.
That's right, because you have a
That's right.
semi, so you could use your semi to fastly. Ugh.
What am I doing?
Hey, you got a semi today?
Not me, Moss did.
And that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, Moss did. When'd you get your semi? Last night, right?
Yes. Before I harvested all the barley, I had the semi. Toya was using it. He was loving it. So I had 3 purchases yesterday. I had the big trailer, the truck, and the cedar. The condor. I love that condor cedar. It's so good.
Yeah, it's makes it so much easier.
It's just like a no frills big cedar. Does the job. And it's not too
During the
crazy on
Seedmaster.
power requirement either. 270 horses. I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
Because the other
Yeah,
one,
there'd
I
be no
believe,
way
is
I
what?
could do all these fields in one day.
What
Even
was the
with
other
a
one? Like,
Seedmaster.
the Star is what, 400 horsepower? Like the one before it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like, why would you want to buy that when you can use cheaper equipment for a better width?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna hire a worker on this big. Ah, crap! I forgot to fuel him up. Hire a worker and just do like little contracts while I'm waiting.
I think winning at 5 times speed is about perfect.
On seasons, yeah.
Yeah. Or just in general.
I
Yeah,
agree,
what,
200%.
You have what, 6-day transition?
Yeah, that's why I said it too.
Nice.
6 is the way to go. I would never go over 9 unless you're like, you want to play in the snow or something, so when it's wintertime you change it, but
I have it at 3 at 1 speed. Depends on the map. Determines how many transitions you need usually.
I'm just hoping I can get everything planted that I want to plant in 6 days.
And you have withering on this time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm playing it in on Harborside. Where Harborside I can do within the next 2.
Well, aren't you limited to the crops you can plant during
Yeah, I am.
the season?
It is true.
yeah. Gotta be certain times of the season.
Yeah.
On the calendar year.
It all depends on the ground temperature.
Yep. I think the crops can still fail or something, can't it? If like
Yeah, you still have a
germinated?
chance for germination fail if the ground gets too cold or something while it's growing.
Or you plant it too early, or like the frost hasn't gone away from the winter to the spring. Like if you're planting wheat or whatever, you can still.
Didn't they have that in 17 too, though?
No,
No?
I don't think so. I never got it, unless I was just
Really
lucky.
good. If you're paying attention and know what you're doing, you should never get it.
I mean, sometimes you might even miss like a year of planting for a crop, you just have to probably suck it up and do contracts.
Yeah.
So those never fail.
Yeah, that would be killer Phil, I agree. Oh, you'd get so bored. 28-day seasons.
Yeah.
I planned on it and just running it at 15 times speed.
Run it at 120.
I wasn't even do that.
I would almost test out, like time yourself, how long does it take the equipment you got to do one field, and then scale your time accordingly.
Well,
That way
do
it looks like
about-
you've gone through a whole day.
oh. Well, I have time. I'm on my third field. And I done about the other field will be about the same size as this. The other two, I'm at 2.2 hours in one day.
For one field, or both fields?
Oh, both fields. Well, the other two fields they go up to the same size as this.
Alright, so that's a 12th of the day. So that means if you put it at 5 times speed, it'd be like effectively 10 hours in game, but 2 hours real life. If you put 5 times speed.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how long farmers work, right? Like literally like half a day, 10, 12-hour days, maybe more.
I don't have to ask Yorkie how many hours he works.
I know I've seen Millennial Farmer. He'll sit there. It's like, all right, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, gassing up the whatever, and then his video will continue on into 1, 2 o'clock in the
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
because
That's
he's
why.
got to get something done before the weather changes.
Yeah.
So
Where's
it's like
his
a
farm in?
19-hour day.
Farm at?
Millennial Farmer, I think it's Minnesota.
Because he has MN on his channel, right? That's Minnesota, isn't it? Is that
Yeah,
the state code?
yeah. But he'll be out there. I've seen videos where he's harvesting while it's snowing. Like, I got to get this done because we're expecting 6 inches of snow tomorrow, and it's gonna make the field this, and they won't get traction. So he's out there till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Of course, it's like the ones we have here. They're all GPS controlled and everything.
But in
Yeah.
Farm Sim, it's always sunny, so I don't know why he's getting snow there.
In Minnesota?
No joke. That's like near Canada, isn't it? North?
Yeah. That's why you go, I'm not Canadian, I'm from Minnesota.
From Minnesota, eh?
I'm from... Biggest mall in America is in Minnesota.
I don't got any plans on going to see it.
Mall of America? I'd love to go there. I think it'd be cool.
What?
I
Go to
ain't
the
been
Mall
to
of
the
America.
mall in I don't know how long.
Doesn't exist.
And not counting strip mall.
The Mall of America? Yeah, it's the biggest mall in America. Got like an amusement park in it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they like the roller coaster and all that. Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know what.
It's something like that. I just know it's one of the biggest ones in America.
Yeah. Oh, it's not the biggest?
If not, it might be the biggest. Hell, I don't know.
Well, there we go. Millennial Farmers map's coming out soon. That'll be a fun
Yeah.
multiplayer map.
Yeah.
Well, someone making Millennial Farmers map.
Yeah. I don't know who's making it. Phil probably knows who's making it. Phil, who's making it?
cheat modding.
They're not bad.
He said on the website, I mean on his YouTube about that map coming out, but I forget who he said.
If he doesn't play Farm Sim, right?
No. Well, he does in real life.
Yeah. But I know, like, the Welker Farms guy, he plays Farm Sim.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, Welker Farms, the Nick Welker, yeah.
Yeah.
He plays Farms.
I wonder if he plays on the Welker Farms map.
Yeah, they was on 17.
Did he?
Because the sound for the Big Brute, because that's something they made, it actually came from the actual real one.
Oh, wow.
Like the Mapper's Paradise, like, asked them if they could, like, send him a sound file of the tractor running and then, like, moving and all that, and he did it.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that shit. Welcome back, Infused. How was your lunch break in the tractor?
That was great.
Against rule number 3. Section 728, code 452.
Thou shalt not eat lunch in Mosfrog's thumb.
It's fine. I was on the guard. I wasn't actually in the tractor.
That's what they all say.
I didn't make any mess. Don't you mean?
I filled my herbicide for my seed maker the cheaty way. Instead of going to the store to buy pallets, I filled up my tanker with herbicide, then I unloaded it.
That's what I do.
But you have a seed maker too?
No. I fill up with herbicide when I do it. I thought it was my permission. I'm a soldier.
What can I do? Might as well start that contract.
I don't understand. What's this big box for?
What big box?
Like the big caution area on the seed maker, like the biggest one all the way to the left.
I have no idea. I think it may be to do with herbicide still.
That might be the one that you can actually output them. You can sell them and it'll turn them into pallets, and you can load them up and sell them.
Let me
Nice.
look at the menu.
How does you make it change what it...
That I
Probably
don't know. I've seen it.
Oh, there you go. Right here, spawn pallet, spacebar.
Yeah, there you go.
You click on output and then you click spawn pallet. Spacebar.
How was
So you-
output?
So you go to the production thing,
Yeah, in that seed production.
then you go over to the right box that says outputs and you click on it where it says seeds, fill level, %. You actually click on that square and then you hit spawn pallet. It's at the bottom.
Ah, why would you want to do that?
If you want to sell the seeds, like you said.
We'll also probably
Can you sell
transport it
seeds?
to fields.
Yeah, there's a sell point for seeds on this map. I think.
How much they go for?
I don't know if is there a sell point for seeds on this map?
Where does it say, like,
I thought there was.
straw cell, supreme milk, service, salary trader, tri-county fertilizers?
Right here. No, it's seeds fill trigger. Herbicide fill trigger.
Yeah, I never thought to click on the output. I thought it was just, you
That's-
couldn't click on it. I thought it was just a display.
So did I until I was like, I wonder how you do it. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I click on this, what happens?
You're right, Infused.
Mapper's Paradise is making the Millennial Farmer one too.
Alright, see you, Infused. Oh, well, he cleared most of the trays for me, so I'm kind of happy.
Might have to go get some more fertilizer.
Nice.
I swore I seen a seed. You can't sell seeds at the like the normal sell point, can you?
I don't
Not that I'm
know.
aware of.
I don't know where they're selling them. I just know there was a, you output the seed pallets and you can sell them, but I never seen where you can sell them.
Might need a mod for that.
I know there's like a shelf mod where you can store seed pallets, but maybe like that's the thing. Like you want to store the seed pallets or something for like roleplay.
Or you can, like, say if you fill it up completely, you can output the pallets and then move.
Yeah, like move them to like the side of the field and
Yeah, that way you're always producing.
Yeah, that way you're not. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Now this is like easy to see this field. Psychologically, it's like oh, I'm so close to finishing moving this wood off.
Wish they had like placeable signs where you could like put a sign on your building and put like words on it.
Yeah.
Like
I would label this like my fertilizer shed.
you need to put like on near your house, snipers beware, trespass or die,
Or both.
or both.
Still on site.
Yeah.
Seen I watched Lone Star Law, which is basically the Texas game wardens, and there was one this guy showed. The game warden had to go out to one guy's house, but the trespassing sign was, "If you can read this sign, you're in my site." And it was just across
Oh yeah,
yours.
I've seen though that sign. We're still
That's
in
funny.
town I live.
But I seen that, I was like, "Yep, welcome to Texas." That's just perfect.
Is it that bad? Like people will shoot you on site?
Oh yeah, you trespass, man.
Yeah.
They have the right to shoot. They don't have
Yeah.
to ask questions or nothing. You come on their land, most of them will call the game warden or call the cops. But then there's 1 or 2% be like shoot you and run out to see what they shot, and then call the cops on their way out there to.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yep.
I think it's
America.
time to do some mowing. Might take a fertilizer mission.
No. Want all the missions.
Bad. Too bad, so sad. Field 16 fertilizing. There's still a harvester and shit sitting at the store.
Yeah, that's mine.
Cock blocking me in over here. Let me just smash it out of the way. Sorry. Your punishment from leaving your stuff on my stove.
Can't help it. My work is appearing and disappearing all the time.
You're alright. It's hail damage.
I mean, it's only a lease, right? No one cares if people damage leased equipment. I'll be back in a little bit.
Good luck.
All right.
I was trying to flip the trailer. Teach him a lesson.
Do you have a telehandler?
There's one on the contracting farm that sits over here for us to use if we need it.
Oh, just grab it and run over there and turn his tractor or turn whatever's outside. Just flip it up with a telehandler.
How many liters is this thing hold? I forget.
Which one?
It holds 9,000. The Rubicon.
Oh.
Remember it with fertilizer.
I'm having issues turning into my farm right now with this. There you go. Oh, and I hit my back tires got caught.
Dolan's back. Still deafened and muted.
Wonder how long this time.
The whole time.
Kids these days.
Or is he watching your stream and not saying anything and just listening to what we're saying about him?
Nice. Dolan, you're a little... Never mind, I can't say it. I'm streaming.
I'm going to cut some of these trees down. Maybe I'll remember it later. But it is definitely being aware to get this down my farm.
And Dolan left again.
Yep.
What was the other mod we were talking about? IT
For
runner.
what? Yeah, the IT runner. Keep going in and out of this barn. I think I'm gonna have a seizure.
What are you selling at the barn?
Silage.
Alright.
Yep, still.
You can sell just regular silage there? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was looking on, I think it was early yesterday or late Friday night or late Thursday morning, actually Friday morning. I was looking at it and it's like, hey, there's 2 places you can sell silage. The biogas, it was 200 and it stays constant, but the barn, it fluctuates.
Is it still a good price right now?
132. It's been up to, when I first started putting it over there, it was 198. So it was damn near the same as if I was putting it on the BGA.
and spending most of my life living in a gangster's paradise.
It's cool. This 2-year-old that's here with us, man, she's got this real heavy duty country accent. And when you tell her, okay, bye, she'll be like, bye. Right now, my wife's trying to put her to sleep, and she's just like, bye, bye, bye.
Like a sheep.
Yeah.
I get the joy of driving this back out to the field. The last time. Yeah, and that's the video.
What'd you say? You're gonna end the video and come over here and cart all this silage?
Nope.
That's what I thought I heard. You just waiting for me to sell it all, and then you're gonna come back, aren't you?
I plan on being on tomorrow.
It's about to be tomorrow and...
Well, tomorrow after I wake up.
Oh. Banned?
Okay.
Like us anymore, I get it.
You can't ban me if I'm not on now.
And from Discord?
Uh,
Can't talk to us anymore.
Dun dun dun.
better change that admin password.
Find out next time. Moss Frog ever come back from being AFK?
No.
Will mind that. Ever get good at farming Sim 19?
Well,
The only thing I did was
Hangman, ever finish all this damn silage?
Tune in next time for...
Right.
hey, my whole issue was for doing solid, which when I did the only research on the game, but still the best thing to do.
Yeah, but you can't assume something from a previous game.
Yeah, I would for what I read. The only thing I read on the game, because I still ain't watched any videos or nothing on the game.
Silage is good if you just have to be patient.
Yeah, if you have animals and you have it set to easy.
You said
Because
everything.
it was-
Everything.
I don't know, because on Farm Sim 15 and 15 was the best, dude. You could just literally make...
yeah.
You could mow grass, put it in the bunker, ferment it, and then sell it. Just sell it right into the hopper with a wheel loader. Because conveyors weren't a thing. You'd make like 15,000 a scoop.
Yeah, I know with animals, if you've got a multi-fruit silo, you can actually use all the silage, mix up TMR, and store TMR in your silo.
Yep.
I still feel like I don't know.
Didn't they say like they're nerfing it anyway? I'm pretty sure we've said it many times.
What, silage?
Yeah, they got nerfed from 15 to 17. They progressively nerfed it.
And then 17 and 19, they did it again.
Yep.
Same thing with trees. I think trees are not as good as they were in 15 either.
15, you just do the thing where you plant the tree next to the pond, cut it, and then sell it.
Yeah, because you didn't have to plant. You could just buy a tree and place it.
You did that because you told me.
No comment? I don't know what you're talking about.
We used to all. I think we all cheated in 15 because we didn't know what we're doing.
Yeah, first time I looked up a video on YouTube, I was like, all right, how do I make money easy? And it's like, sell all your starting equipment, buy this tractor, buy this front loader, buy this log fork, go here, cut these trees, push them into the water.
Rinse and repeat.
Basically got rid of that in 19. There's no water to sell trees in anymore.
I wish they had a thing like that. That's a real life thing, isn't it? They
Yeah.
float the logs in the water.
Yeah, and they float up to the
sawmill.
Yep.
I know what's it to do. Is it like a storage thing before?
That's how they used to move them from the actual forest to the sawmill.
Yeah, they'd
Oh,
float
like
them down a
move the
river.
current?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd float them down the river.
There you go. It's not just in the movies.
Oh.
What was it? They used to have a TV shows like Swamp Loggers or something that the guys in Louisiana would go out and find sunken trees that they cut down back in the 1800s and sell them at the market for a tree that's about
I
I'd say
think it's called Swamp Mastral. I don't remember what.
No.
swamp what?
Wrong.
Mastral.
Skunk Master. I don't know. There's so many of those shows on, like one channel in Australia, like Swamp Man. Was it American Pickers? All those type of shows are all like on.
Gold Rush.
And it's
Discovery.
like Yukon Gold and
Oh, Gold Rush.
Gold Rush or Yukon Gold. Same sort of deal.
Property Brothers.
Yeah, Storage Wars.
I don't like Storage Wars. It's staged.
Isn't everything staged?
Oh
Yeah, there's no such thing as reality TV.
What? Isn't it in this reality?
A virtual reality.
Multimillionaire in game.
What track to do? Yep. Use the John Deere.
I'm surprised that. I am surprised in the way that Netflix hasn't made their own tablet to just watch Netflix on.
I think
It
you
wouldn't
get
surprise
confused
me.
with that. Second last load of logs.
Alright.
Oh man, this tractor's struggling. It's probably blown the motor already.
I've always got 3 hours on this big bud.
Oh, lag.
Yep, same.
Must be the trees. The tree's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, sounds like something broke.
Yep.
Have you been selling silage this whole time, Hangman?
Yep.
Like ever since you got on today?
Yep.
Holy shit, dude.
Hangman's hating life at the moment.
Yep. I've already paid down the loan $175,000.
Nice.
As soon as I get it to 0 or all the silage is gone, I'm gonna take out a loan and buy a harvester.
And then do more silage.
Nope.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, you heard it most in my name was. It wasn't no more solids, it was more solid.
Did you actually change it to more silage?
No. It's still no more solids.
Do you plan on ever doing silage again?
Nope.
I don't for a while.
For
At
a
least
while.
on a scale like that.
When I do silage on my farm, I can take Hangman, right?
Yeah, you can borrow me.
I promise, Hangman, I'll only do canola and soybean. There you go.
Now it's a bidding war.
I promise I'll never touch.
I already
Oh,
poached
yeah.
one person from mine that's farm. I won't do it again.
It's my turn now, right?
Oh, you've already done that too.
Have I?
For you?
I actually didn't
Oh.
papoach anyone.
Oh.
He just came. He was free will, man. He came over.
So did Yorkie, but I just say I poached him because it's funny.
And he just likes you. He doesn't like me.
I logged in and was like, all right, who needs the most help? And everybody was like, mine. Okay. Mine
But it
won't
was
let
true
go.
though.
Yeah, because mine that didn't have no one steady until you joined him. Because
Yeah.
Dolan, you've seen Dolan's kind of in and out, so.
He's more out than in at the moment.
And I think Dolan started on my farm, and then I kind of booted him over to mine that because you needed more help.
Well, he's consistently not here.
For Dolan?
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything on. Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
I turned the wrong way.
Who's back?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Yep.
Speaking of
as soon as we
Dolan.
start talking about him, boom, he comes back in the voice chat. So
Wonder
he's
if he-
incognito watching your stream.
I wonder if he realizes he's deafened and we can't hear him. He's like,
You can just.
I'm talking, no one can hear me.
What if somebody got swarm deafened?
Someone ping him in Discord and ask him if he realizes he's deafened.
I will. God damn, just got out of here.
I know he's watching the stream. We're not talking crap about him. We're just picking on him. We pick on Nick all the time.
Isn't that the same thing?
If you can't handle it, you're in the wrong server.
Yep.
Exactly. Did it echo in the barn?
Yeah, I could definitely hear the maniac in the barn beeping. It's like,
The barn
oh,
beast.
the bees are going. Barn bees are going. Oh my god, another load of silage.
Yeah.
The bees will be starting fermenting in the silage, making like brown green honey.
I got 1 or 2 more pass, and at 8 p.m. on the
How's
game.
My work is going pretty good. Actually, I'm surprised it didn't stop at that little plowed thing I did when I linked the fields. In 17, that used to quit the worker.
Oh, were you plowed it together already?
Yeah, I was worried that the worker's going to stop.
I think it's because it's a cultivator, so he's going over the plowed field because you can cultivate a plowed field.
Even though it considers this as like a plowed state, right?
Yeah.
The texture is different.
Because if you buy a field that's already cultivated that needs plowed, you can't use the culti-plow on it because it registers as being cultivated already.
But you can do it the other way around if you've got like plowed and then
Yeah.
subsoil it over. Got it. See? Learn something every day.
I found that out the hard way on Clover Creek because I had a massive 30-hectare field that needed plowed. I'm like, I'm going to use the culti-plow. Nope. Can't use that.
Rip.
There's a Walker-Not, when Walker-Not do it.
So,
It thinks it's the same state.
yeah, it
so
thinks it's the
stops
same
working.
thing, so it'll stop. It won't even let you hire him.
I ain't even tried that yet. That's what I was asking.
Yep, now you know. You're welcome. My struggles helped you guys. My pain and agony.
When I go to plow, I just done it manually before we even added GPS.
My pain is your gain.
I'm gonna use the 8R to mow. A G.
I think it's 8R I got. I think I got the 6R and 8R.
Oh, you didn't like John Deere?
I got it. That's how I got it for John Deere. Got a lot of people love John Deere.
Sounds like clickbait.
Pretty much.
I think I think he really likes John Deere. He just has to say it in our stream that he hates it.
Even when you're not streaming, I still say I hate John Deere.
Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own opinions.
Sure.
As long as you don't judge me for liking it, I won't judge you for whatever else.
Hey, I never judge my grandpa for loving them.
Couldn't find a word to anything else. Lizard's my favorite.
Why?
They all look like Ford pickups. Or Dodges.
Maybe them combined.
Ford Dodge.
Purchase. Get this placeable fuel station now that we can.
Which one is that? The American style one?
But no, I'm probably gonna get the gravity fuel one, or the fillable American fuel tank. I mean,
That was the one that Death and I tried. It was like bugged.
the first one.
The gravity one, the one on the tower. For some reason we could not get it to work.
You had to get it modded. Use
Unless
modded trailer to
the-
fill.
Unless those universal tank packs are the things that you need to overload into it.
It is. That's why we got them.
Have you got an tanker?
Not yet, but when I need to fill it, I will. I don't know if it comes with a little bit in it, or do you have to fill it from the start?
See this one
Mhm.
here on the universal tank pack, it's got the fuel bowser and then it's got a fuel bowser with a little plus symbol. So I'm guessing the plus symbol is like the overload, like adding fuel or overloading fuel or vice versa. Oh wow, can be transported by using telehandlers. That's cool.
Yeah. That's the only way you can transport that one.
You can load it onto a trailer and then yeah.
Yeah.
I like a
I had to
flatbed.
buy a
and just-
telehandler just to bring that one to my home.
Oh, you already have that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
I'm not on multiplayer.
Oh, on your one that you're on now. I got you.
Yeah.
We've got a trailered one for that's parked next to the mechanic shop.
Yeah, but yeah, in that one you'd have to bring a trailer over to fill it up.
That's cool.
Oh.
IBC tank. Needs IT runner for that. That's expensive though. It's 69,000. When I put that shed today.
You put it
Did get
down?
that 30 by 60.
I will be after this. I'll have to move everything out of the shed and then do a bit of Tetris with the equipment.
Yep, I had to do that when I changed my shed around. I didn't change that one though. I just I swapped out of I got rid of my giant metal one because it's kind of useless.
Hangman told me it's really good. I believed him.
Oh,
it's-
dude, I love that shit.
It's huge.
And it's got lights too, which is even
Yeah.
better.
Is it the 30 by 60?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got one of those placed down on Hill.
Does it have outside like floodlights, like near the doors, or just inside only?
Yeah, it's got outside lights.
Ooh, I even like it more.
I've never turned the lights on in it yet, because I ain't need them.
Toxic.
I'm at 3 hours on this Big Bud.
Nice.
Yeah, one more pass, I think, and then I'm done with this field. I'll be done recording.
Nice. Series complete. One episode series.
Yeah, for it not to be extremely boring, you have to have about 10-hour long video. And You just do one harvest.
Doing potatoes.
Good luck to fitting that in 10 hours.
Yeah. Good luck. And that
Good luck getting any
Mossfrog
views.
knows all about that.
Always forever haunt me.
Now, when you see my video, look at field 1. I was thinking about turning that into a grass field and doing silage off of it. So when I get animals.
Yeah, I've seen that field you planted.
Go get the fermenting silo before you do silage. It makes it so much easier than dinking with these.
Bunkers.
Bonkers clamps, yeah, it makes it so much easier.
But you can get the beet or whatever it's called. It does silage as well.
Yeah, that's one I got. I don't place that down.
150,000. You either make turn sugar beet. Oh, not yeah, sugar beets to silage, or I don't know. How's it work, Chris? Is it sugar beets to silage and?
No, it doesn't turn sugar beets into silage. It turns sugar beets into digestate and money.
Oh, cool. Is it more? Do you know than the regular? I can't believe I'm asking, considering doing sugar beets.
I want to do sugar beets. So does what's his face wants us to do them as well.
Not me.
No,
What,
Yorkie. Yeah, Yorkie wants us to do them. That's why he wants that Terra variant pack. That was his idea. I just posted it.
Good luck down that rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Them aren't as bad because they're on. It's 5 meters.
That is still pretty small.
Plus, I won't harvest them unless he's on.
And then prepare to never harvest.
So Yorkie? Yorkie's
They're
on.
only on about an hour together.
We were on all day together.
But that was today.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Savage.
I'm waiting for this to be oval so I can get off the field.
Sugar beets now in spite of mine that.
Anyone doing any? Oh, you're doing planting or growing.
Yep.
No, I'm talking Chris.
Oh. Then yep.
I'm waiting for my fields to grow. Field mission.
Oh, F.
F in chat for Mossfrog.
I beat you.
I was last.
Nice. Closest to the server. He's last. I don't know what Chunk's gonna do. There's no forestry left in my farm.
Well, he's kind of the swing guy. So he might not even want to be on your farm tomorrow or whenever he gets on.
He has
Might-
to. He's been on your farm.
He literally did like a little bit.
We should make it. We should really like have like a schedule thing.
A what?
It's like a schedule thing, like where the people who are not like on dedicated people's farm, maybe just go to like rotate each farm and help them out on each day.
So it doesn't start with diesel. So I need something to get diesel.
I don't know if I even explained that correctly.
No, I got what you're saying.
Seems like this field just keeps on growing.
A large telehandler is recommended. I like it. This pack comes with just tanks, so you can buy like pallet tanks and fill them with anything you want.
Yeah.
Oh, the IBC tanks for 100.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know how you fill them with fuel though.
Yeah,
just go
I
up to
think
it.
you can. Yeah, I think you can bring the fuel trailer back up to it, or that use a tank that holds fuel.
Yeah, just be an overload feature. Kind of like the egg pallet mod, I guess. It fills it up. Work probably similar way. Can't believe I'm repairing front loader forks. 34 days.
Hasn't they been at 0 for a while?
It was at 0.
Gotta test this. It says it can't do gas, but I don't.
Lease it or something.
Cost $387.
Oh, lag. Oh, crap.
Hopefully this time will be my last pass. Because it looks like I'm touching the edge of the field, even on this one.
Good old BGA.
I'm gonna try to be super sneaky. Once I get on this straightaway to the store, I'm gonna go AFK so I can go to the bathroom real quick. See if I'll stay straight on. See if I'll stay on the road. By the time I get back, I should be at the store.
Nice.
Alright, good luck.
Turn this corner.
I've done that before.
Anyone
I've
watching?
like gone to the bathroom while plowing on the GPS, and hopefully it didn't like reach the end and get caught.
Let's lock in cruise control, and I'll be right back.
Okay, I got one pass left, and it's not even my full width. Not even half of it, it looks like.
Last load of logs. Hangman. Oh, freedom.
You're right.
No more forestry. My god, I've toiled in forestry too, so I can tick that off the list.
Well, I'm fixing to fall below 500,000 liters left.
Oh, that's pretty good. Is that the last one?
I've still got 133 that is still under the blanket.
So you got 630 or something?
Yeah.
680?
Yeah, but that one's going to be pretty quick because I can just cart it straight to the actual BGA and be done with it.
Hey, does season now have snow in it? Because I remember it did on 15.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
15, it wasn't a season, it was a soil mod, wasn't it? 15 didn't have seasons, did it?
I think it did.
I know it definitely snowed in 17.
I never did a full season in 17. I go stop playing it, and end up just playing something else, and I forget all about starting it.
I'm back, and my tractor is still going straight down the road. I'm almost at the store.
Nice.
It's like you almost planned it.
Mounted
kind
it.
of like they have still points. Yeah.
If you set your tractor angle to 270, you stay almost perfectly straight on this road. The tip.
I'll just set GPS go to take me down that road.
That's not a bad idea either.
And make sure I stay in my lane.
Sell. Garage.
Wait.
Lease
Yeah.
item.
Were you guys talking about seasons when I was gone?
Yeah.
Phil said seasons came out in 17. It won the mod contest.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, then I guess,
Right.
yeah.
I knew
Better
that.
soy more.
The 15 was the soil mod.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Funny.
No laced items.
I wasn't even here. I seen Phil's thing. I'm like, what? I don't remember talking about seasons recently. I was like, oh, probably when I was gone.
I think this field is growing.
Oh, wow. This pack is cool. The top of the tank opens up when you go to fill it. And it has like a sound effect. It's like, like a hatch opening. That totally didn't sound like a hatch opening what I just said, but that's what it sounds like.
Nothing.
It's like.
Someone's got a bunch of pallets of something over here. Is this me? These all mine?
No, in the
Right.
corner. No, they're mine. In the corner, like in the top right corner.
Yeah, moss frog, moss frog. Nice job, nice job neatly stacking them. You broke another rule.
I blame it on a certain someone named with T.
Oh, yeah.
I told him to put it there because we're doing like missions and stuff. And,
Oh yeah, you can keep
know,
them at the store. I don't have a problem with that.
just like when you finish the mission, I didn't want to, lose the product. So I just said I just dump it like in the corner so it's out of the way.
Oh, I thought I could steal your liquid fertilizer. I was totally about to do it. The hatch on this opened up when I got close to your thing.
And then you get excited for about half a second. So ganking products.
Just if you're gonna keep pallets at the store, just make sure you leave room to drive.
Yep.
Oh, but yours are fine. On the borderline of being fine.
I've saved global warming in this map. I planted trees.
There's no trees on this map to prevent global warming.
Nice. I'm gonna send that map to Al Gore. He can play it and judge for himself.
Oh great, there's no button to unload the frickin' tank once you fill it up.
Oh really? Nice. Reckon mod.
Is it done with the mouse?
Is that a thing?
Have you selected the right
I'm
tool?
all.
Oh, nothing. Yep, and I'm on the right tool.
Maybe you gotta like detach it off the thing or something. I don't know. Maybe try like enter the tank. Might be one of those weird ones like a conveyor. Try that.
Nope. Fine, I didn't have much in there, only 1,000 liters of liquid fertilizer. If I reset it, it'll go away.
And you can always fill up with something that takes liquid fertilizer with it.
That's right. Using that little bit. Alright, so I know you're going to forget this anyway, but I'm going to tell you that the Universal Tank Pack, the first couple things say you can only do digestate and slurry, but that's wrong. You can do more than that. I just filled it with liquid fertilizer.
I wonder if you can put anything in anything.
So the one that says 7,600, 15,000, 58,000?
Yeah, well, the first one definitely can, so I'm assuming the other ones can.
But they haven't got the icon.
Yeah, I'm gonna test it for gas right now. But it took liquid fertilizer, so I'm assuming it's probably gonna take gas too.
If we could take gas, I would have bought that. I just trusted it.
I didn't because it's a universal tank pack, so every tank should take everything.
Sheds. 60 by 30 shed. God damn, this thing's longest, but I can fit it. Yay.
And the modeling on these tanks looks really good too. It looks
Oh yeah.
look nice.
You know, the one that you use telehandle, it actually when you just set it down, it sets on a log.
The boards?
But, yeah.
And it looks like a regular fuel tank, like you'd see, like an American style fuel tank,
Yeah,
like that's on a
set
farm. Yeah.
That's why I went and bought it.
Does the telehandler struggle at all when it's full of liquid?
I've not filled it up. I didn't want to. I didn't put anything in my silos. I didn't put anything in my fuel tanks or nothing.
I feel like they need to have one of them things for a wheel loader, because wheel loaders are a little more heavy duty. It'd make more sense.
But you couldn't pick it up that high with the wheel loader.
Well, how high do you need to go? You just got to be able to pick it up to carry it around.
Well, you have to stick the boom out, so to even just pick it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that tall?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it also has a chain that hangs off the top of it. About a good 2 foot, foot and a half.
God damn, Hangman, this thing's huge. This shed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's massive, dude.
Yeah.
I
I
seen
got
it.
all my equipment in it, mine.
I can't even put it like with my vehicle workshop because the side doors will be blocking it. So I have to place it like near the farmhouse.
When you place it, let me know, because I want to go over there and look. Stream wants to see.
I think you just want to see.
He said, let me see that shitty mouse frog farm, the worst one on the map.
There you go.
Mine's
Oh,
the
that's
best.
cool.
It's got
That's-
an infinite amount of solids.
This is dope where I put it.
Hangman did good then, huh? Found a nice mod. Proud of you, Hangman. Proud of you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, love this shit. Oh yeah.
And I love this middle bit. It's got like
Yeah.
the natural light coming in. Oh, I
Yeah.
love it already.
And here's your light switch right here.
Alright, so it takes forever to fill this with fuel, but you can. You just have to open the cover first. And it fills super slow.
I wish I bought that now.
And the lights on outside, Hangman, they come on when the nighttime happens.
Yeah, automatically they'll come on outside.
Holy shit, that thing is huge.
I'm definitely getting rid of this shed.
You need to get rid of this mud, clean it up, man. You got a nice thing now.
Yeah, I might put what do you call it? Concrete or gravel or something.
Hey, I see your silo.
Hey, told you it'd spawn in eventually.
Yeah.
Gotta clean up all this pallet junk here. It's a bit messy.
I do like the solid that is part of this map. I wish I could just up it that from the map easily.
That old shed still looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, that's a hay shed. That's meant for bales.
Ew.
Hey, cool. I can shut your door.
Yeah,
See you later.
I can't though, because I'm not contracted through it. It's
Because
left click.
Hangman's on,
It's left click, right?
Hangman's on
Yes,
mine, that's
yes.
and he granted me contract, so he gets rights automatically.
Yeah, watch. I'll do it. Watch.
So yeah,
Nothing.
I beat on your mouth.
I was making
Chris
the.
is not. Chris is not.
Ah,
invited to the
man,
party.
shit. Let me in. Let me in. Yes, damn it.
I knew where you're going. Got it? Yeah.
I want in. Let me in. They're having
They
so
give me
much
more
fun in there.
secret in them. No tabbing.
Classic. He can come in now.
I
We
can.
allow one Chris. No at party.
I'm peeking through the crack in the door right here. I see your leg. Oh, yeah, I see a leg. Oh, it's a leg.
It's like I didn't have the $20 cover entry fee to get into the nightclub.
I like when you run and you turn, your body like angles.
You're leaning over.
Need a disco ball in here, man. Where's the light switch?
It's over here.
I see it right here. Oh, look, it actually looks like a light switch. That's cool. It's like really high though. Like this shack is, or this shed is made for like Yao Ming or something.
Yeah, the basketball.
Look how high it is in relative to your body. You have to like reach up. It should be like down here.
Hang on, stay there. I want to jump on your head. See if I can. We can like jump on top of each other.
Human centipede.
Oh, come here, come here. Oh crap! What's going on here?
Oh, I got it.
No, I'm too low. Oh,
We're trying to get into this. We crouch. We're trying to get into this rust base, man.
it's like rust rays. You're like.
Remember we were trying to get in that dude's house and like he came back and started shooting us.
And then we killed him. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, he killed me a couple times.
Oh man, so happy.
Hey Hamish, I thought you got the CR1090.
No, this one has the wider, longer pipe on the case.
Yeah, the case is nice. I like the case.
Trying to think what to put here. Might be like a cow area or something eventually.
Nice little chicken pen would look good here, tucked against the building.
I kind of want to leave this for like roads and paths inside here. Don't want to make it too cramped, like those English maps.
Hamish, was that the FS19 one you seen, Hamish? So I noticed that video like took off here recently.
All right, time to move equipment, Hangman.
All right, have fun.
I will.
I like how your weights and everything are all color coded.
Yeah.
Your truck is red.
I wanted to make it olive green, but it would look horrible with. So why am I doing this? I have no idea. Actually, I'm in a confused state, overwhelmed.
If your combine, your header trailer has 4 wheels, leave it out.
Leave it out.
Yeah, because it's going to be hell trying to get in or get it out.
What has 4 wheels?
If your header trailer.
It has 2 wheels, I believe, doesn't it?
No, I think it's a.
Yeah, let me have a look. It's 4.
Nice. Why is my money going down? Oh, because I'm still getting fuel in this thing. Jeez, man, this thing is still filling up, dude. It takes forever.
What's in there though?
It's like 8,000 liters or more, probably.
Yeah.
I want
I
to know
don't
if
know about
it's.
fuel in a while.
I want to know if it works with that placeable thing. If you can like test it for me, because Death and I had like a hard time getting that thing to work.
Oh, I'm glad it helped you, Hamish. If you need any other help with any other things, let me know. I can make tutorials on them. I've been wanting to make more. I just haven't known what to make them on. Especially with Farm Sim sticking around for a while, it makes me want to do it even more. Because I was going to wait till the new one came out and make ones on that. But that's 2 years from now. Who knows when we're going to be doing YouTube 2 years from now?
I never thought I'd like multiplayer. I love multiplayer now. It's so much fun.
Yeah, with a big map. With a big map, it's really nice because you can do your own thing, but there's other people also on the map that you can kind of interact with.
Yeah, but not only that, you have someone to talk to, you can voice, and if you're like really like down and out, you can just talk crap.
Yeah.
It makes time pretty quickly.
Yeah, especially if you're doing something boring like hauling silage to a barn repeatedly.
He's not always going to be reminded of that.
Almost had it out of my head. Almost was gone.
Almost, but someone had to say something.
Someone had to say something.
7,500 liters of gas took literally like 3 minutes or 4 minutes to fill up in this thing.
Actually, I might as well plant this field. It's small. And then we can fast forward time if we want to do that.
Let me know before you do it so I can park a trailer next to the BGA so it'll fill up while your time's flying.
Yeah, I'm going to plant this little field here, the one I've got back. At least has some seed going and something to do. Alt C, Control S. Width.
Hey, Fredman.
Why is it being stupid? Guide on auto width. What am I doing wrong here? Please create a loader track first.
Here we go. I'm overloading into this fuel thing so it works.
Set A. Okay. Show lines. On. Off. On. Guidance 3. On. Loader create a track first. What is going on here?
Whenever you hit, is it A plus head?
Yeah, I did A plus heading.
All right. Is there a green
no-
A under your track?
There's no like what do you call it? Like enter degrees. How come that's
Okay.
not-
Take it off of A plus heading and put it right back on, and then hit.
Yeah, Nebraska lands. Thank you, Phil.
Ah, thank you. It was like glitched.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Yeah, it'll do that.
F. Okay, that was pretty much almost dead on. I almost like actually aligned it without even just pure luck. Yep. X.
Forgot I was supposed to be mowing. Discord link is in the description, Amish.
Hello,
Dolan?
Dolan. I think, did you DM on that? With his deafen thing? Dolan?
I pinged them.
Nice. Toxic.
Don't just join the Discord.
Maybe the guy from YouTube did.
That was Hamish. When you said I was saying his name wrong, but I wasn't.
We call it Hamish down here, but
No, there's only one chat that's 18 plus, Hamish.
And it's just because of mature language.
Now this universal pack would be cool if you had modded like fertilizer tanks and stuff that you could fill up instead of just infinitely having.
yeah.
And then
Be
you,
like an overloaded, like a fuel station like what we've got.
yeah, but it fills it with you could fill it with seeds or fertilizer or whatever because you can put whatever you want in these tanks. I mean, you could put seeds in a trailer.
You can.
Or in Discord, Hamish. Always go to the wrong place. Upper eye stopped working, I think. Eye back. I would love to see one of these Hardys in real life. Hello, Alexander.
What's up, Ghost?
Oh,
Ouch.
Yo.
yo.
I like it when you join. I'm about to leave.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
You're not coming on here?
No, not tonight.
He didn't like us anymore, he said.
So I can't
If I didn't
handle
like it, I wouldn't be in voice chat
silage.
while I'm doing this.
You weren't on much at all today, really. You got on late.
No.
You got one of them lifes I heard of.
Yep.
Only in 2021.
What server you guys in?
My dedicated server. You weren't on much at all today, really. Yeah, I can hear myself.
Hawk micing. You got the speakers on? Please turn them off.
Yeah, make sure you mute the stream if you're in the voice, please.
You know you had to
It's
double out there.
It's probably better if you say reverb, because people know what reverb is more than hot mic.
Reverb then.
I never heard a hot mic until you told me. He's got like some surround sound speakers, man. My voice sounds deep.
Says like one of those hotted up cars.
time it
you
ever
go down
sound deep.
Friday night.
All right.
Since I didn't sleep, I ended up hitting the sleep menu and I ended up leaving it, so now I gotta fast forward time.
Nice. Like, share, subscribe.
The loan on here is 3,268 a day with it on max.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah, you really need to turn that reverb off, please.
Ghost.
It's not difficult.
I think it's because people use Discord on their phone and then it gets all weird.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because your phone picks up everything. So if you have it next to your computer.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, you know the way?
I don't know anyway.
Yes, and I'm the way to the dead memes.
I'm the king of dead memes. One thing we can all agree on.
Yep. I hope the ground temperature will go start to come back up again because it dropped.
Rip, first video. My crops died and then this happened. Or I planted my crops and then this happened. First title.
I got $2 million unexpectedly from the XML.
Yeah, I didn't feel like enabling the console, so I just edited it in the XML.
Oh, I see.
be back.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Definitely one
Wow.
barley on here. Actually, what do I...
This guy looks nice with 120 speed. How fast it's going?
Yeah, it's really cool.
I think wheat. Yes, I know.
I'm just out here watching it while I'm waiting for it to get to 7 a.m.
Alright, let's get hooked up. I now have a fuel tank on my farm. It's nice.
Congrats.
Imagine.
He doesn't have to. Is that a bit toxic?
What?
I said imagine having a fuel tank. And I
Oh.
said you don't have to imagine.
Yeah, I already have it.
That was. Yeah, I thought that was Chris that said that.
Nope.
I don't remember saying that.
No,
think
I
I'm going
said it.
crazy. Oh.
I mean 2020.
Wow, great demand.
For potatoes.
It does not say for what, it just says where we're at.
Well, you check the economy page and it'll tell you where
Yeah.
it is, what things
How about
in blue. Rotate 90.
something that I didn't even think about planting. I
What's
don't think
that?
I can even harvest it. Oh, I have announced it.
Ops. HOPS.
Yep,
Yeah, used in feed production.
I've never heard of them.
You've never heard of hops?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can even plant tobacco.
Don't tell me you haven't heard of tobacco.
Never.
What's tobacco?
I vape, bro. I use the real stuff. I use liquid. I use steamed water.
I'll set this like 5 speed. Go, save, and quit.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta.
Wait. What happened? It stopped recording.
Nice.
That's not good.
How much did it record? I didn't tell it to stop.
Must have pressed F5.
It's F5.
I got it set to Alt and number and on another keypad as 9. It stop recording, and I made sure it was recording.
There's that GPS mod, use Alt. Maybe that could have stopped
Yeah,
it up.
I got to hit Alt and F9 on my number pad. Not just Alt.
Alt F4, then you press.
Oh, let's see how long it recorded.
Rip.
Well, if we hear a doodle, that means it's was not good. Trust me, I've been there many a times. About wanted to cry.
Yeah, it's a 24 gig video. Should be. Hopefully, you got all of it. 16 minutes, and it made a 24
16?
gig video, and it corrupted.
Holy crap!
Rip.
At 24.7 gigs, and it got set to AVI somehow.
Confirmed Apple computer.
Great. Did I start on episode 2? Or did I just reset the whole map?
I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't number it episode 2. I'd just number it episode 1 and just.
That's what I'm meaning. Skip the 4th day.
I recorded it.
How would it end up being that big? And it's set to AVI.
That's the perks of having 2 monitors. I can keep an eye on that now.
Just left.
I would have had Discord over it anyway.
Probably Dolan.
No ghost.
It somehow got set to lose less quality, tremendously enlarged files. That's how.
What happened?
It's got set on the highest quality settings, recording, and it maxed my RAM out. My hard drive couldn't keep up with it. And AVI is not a, if it corrupts with an AVI file, where it stops recording suddenly, it will no longer work.
So far, made and spent $200,000 already.
Nice. What'd you spend the 200,000 on?
The loan repayment.
Ah.
Then we reset these settings, and I want to quit OBS and just put myself to sleep.
Say, cry yourself to sleep.
That's what I thought it said.
I did.
See, we do listen, only this once. What?
We don't hear, but we listen.
We listen when we want to. It's called selective hearing.
That
Very
was
important skill to have in a man.
What was that? I wasn't listening.
I was thinking about downloading
Exactly.
this Wilson pack. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that Wilson beat up the back. I'll now get it, since it's in the recommendation.
Just get all the giant spots. That's how I used to be.
Alright, so we don't want less swath, we want spreading, we want dropping.
Are you turning it into hay?
No, I'm gonna wrap it and make silage bales.
And you want swath.
Yeah. No, these mowers, the modded ones we added a while ago, the Pottinger ones.
Gotcha, yeah.
They can swath down the middle like the Crone can, so you don't have to windrow.
Nice.
Is that NovaCat one?
Yeah.
Download it?
And they're 10 meters as well.
It doesn't say like it does the swath. That's kind of
It,
simple. Why do you
it,
want this
it
thing?
does do. And it does. It's a bigger area.
200 horses, man.
If you ever get them, let me know, because there's a secret to make them even wider. And it's not cheaty. It's just a hidden thing in the mod that you probably... You can...
Getting two of those mowers and putting them back on
No. You can extend them. Like, you hold down the left mouse and the right mouse, and you, like, go out, and you can extend them.
Yeah, and it spreads them out wider.
Yeah.
Was it like a loader thing? You gotta like move your mouse to.
Yeah.
I'm off for the night.
Alright.
Alright, mine.
Good luck. Don't fall
Yeah,
in.
probably, and the stream goes good. Bye.
Mate, I love it. He's not happy.
Well, he does that when he's even fine. It is his way of signing off, I guess.
Yep. It's all Gucci. Right, time to spray the field. Dolan's still here. Spirit. He's probably listening to us on the stream.
I don't know. He hadn't said anything.
Well, he's muted and deafened.
I don't get why someone joins a voice chat and just stays
Exactly.
deafened and muted. Don't make any sense. But
Well, I did.
I don't want to hear you, and I don't want to talk.
no, but you weren't deafened. You could hear us.
Right.
Plus
Yeah,
your moss
I
frog, you can do whatever you want. You're allowed to. I give you the permission.
Thank you. It's one of my many roles on the server. Is to be muted. I changes to website. Senior side.
I'm riding in my star herbicider.
This in the spring. This in the
Have you harvested that field yet that you have?
Who, me?
Yeah.
He's doing silent.
I'm still doing this damn silent.
This one, oh, are you kidding me? I hate when that happens.
I'm tempted to just reseed the entire thing and just plow over it.
Why, you don't want any wheat?
Well, it's going to
I
be
can
a
do it for
headache
you.
because once you get if the harvester crosses into wheat, it'll reset the harvester. And
Man,
if
I
it
can help you
crosses back
harvest it.
over in soybeans, it'll reset it to soybeans. It's a royal pain in the ass.
Man, I can come and help you once I finish what I'm doing. Get it done
Oh,
quick.
I ain't in no rush to do it, man. I'm just getting this damn silage out the way.
You just don't want to do it because then you know you have to go back to silage.
Yep.
Alright, let's chop some.
Do I want to do field 32?
Yes. You have to.
Oh god, cultivating field 26 gives me $8,000. But it minus $4,000 if I lease. So you basically get $4,000 for it. And all it is using the quad track with the flexicoil. Get like 2 passes. Thing is insane, man. The flexicoil. Have you ever used it before?
Yeah, on a mission.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. Insane.
Why? Being derpy again. Auto width. On. Yes. Oh, yeah, okay, I've loaded a track. 90. Alt. This is like a godsend, this GPS mod. Makes everything like really efficient.
Especially when you gotta, you pull up to a field, the edge of a field, like you're fixing the seed or harvest or anything like that. You can line it up right on the edge, and you'll be like,
Yep, watch Netflix.
yeah, exactly.
God, that's so tempting, but that's so far away.
Field 41.
No, field 8 for fertilizing, but it's all the way at the other end of the store.
Oh, let me do that one then.
You got a contract out.
I need more money.
The damn shit is blocking my store.
I'm broke.
I may or may not have slammed in all your equipment.
It's not really mine, it's some companies.
Some other farmers, I jacked all his shit up.
We don't care about him, right?
Field 25. Yep,
In the
I'm doing that one. That's right by the shop.
That's what I was doing all day yesterday. Is like any ones that came in the shop, I straight away snapped them up. I'm almost ready to fast forward time. I want to see how my big bud's doing. He's probably like at 0% going 5 miles an hour with that player.
Alright, I'm switching to your farm really quick to move this stuff out of the store. I jacked it up so bad I can't even get to my shit.
Oh, really? Just like leave it on the grass or something on the medium strip.
I am. I'm just gonna push, like, drive it, connect the trailer up to itself, and then park it in front of the equipment or something.
Yeah. You know how it is, like, you want to, like, move it, but you've got, like, a million and one things to do, so you can't just leave it there. Oh, too late. Field 41 got harvested.
That's fine. I don't care. There you go. Everything's moved out of the way. I haven't been over to this farm in forever. Parked this Kramer a little neater. It was bothering me.
This little spray is perfect for this 44. Did it like in 4 passes, like exact width as well.
I pushed your pallets over by this building.
Yeah, in the corner or something.
Just by this, like, white truck.
Yep.
Kramer's here if you ever have to load them.
Can you actually use it?
Yeah, you just switch to the contracting farm, or you contract yourself to the contracting farm, and then you can.
I thought it was like one of those static objects. It's like, why can I move this thing?
No, it's
Because
part of the
the
contract.
Kramer.
Yeah, you can switch to the contracting farm, load your pallets, and then switch back to your farm.
I had a moment there. It's like, what the hell is going on? worth $7,000. Rip.
Why not refill this freaking fertilizer?
Buy that.
Does it have herbicide in it?
Mm-mm. It's fertilizer, right? Yeah, fertilizer.
Is it dry fertilizer or wet?
Dry. Game's being super laggy right now, so that could be why. There's no one watching the stream really, so ooh, it's time to end the stream. Yeet-a-leet-a-leet-a-leet-a-leet.